Did you think that I'd forgotten about this? Did you think we'd done our last ever dumbest tweet video? Have you learned nothing from these videos? It never ends. Ever. My name is Danny Burke, and we've almost reached a point in this series where you could watch a dumbest tweet video once a day, every single day, for 5 weeks straight. Almost. Because this is the top 10 dumbest tweets, part 34. Now if you guys want to see me reacting to you guys reacting to these videos, I have a video of me doing just that on my own channel right up here. If you're serious about this series, that's a nice little extra you might like to check out. Now though, I think we should get right into our number 10. Who should be the 800th person I follow? You only following 759, how's that gonna turn into 800? When it's 459, does it not become 5 next? Yeah, it does. But you know, that's the time. It's a different thing. There's 60 minutes in an hour, so when that's up, we go back to 0. But that's not how ordinary counting works though. I think one day when she's like 59 years old, she'll say that she's turning 100 tomorrow, and that makes me sad. Okay, next up at number 9. China is the capital of Japan. I feel kinda numb. But wait, there's more. I thought it was Tokyo. Tokyo is a town. What about New York? New York is a city, I think. I don't think you do think. That escalated quickly. We've learned that China is the capital of Japan. Tokyo, which we all thought was the capital, is actually just a little town of about 13 million people. And we've learned that New York might be a city. Who says dumb Twitter teaches you nothing? Actually me, I say that. Moving on to number 8 now. You guys have probably heard the expression, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, right? Well, this girl took that a little bit too literally. So if you get pregnant in Vegas, does the baby have to stay there? No, it's not an actual law. It's just a phrase, unfortunately, and it's referring more to the whole partying thing than to having an actual baby in Vegas. Although I think if this woman is planning on having a baby in Vegas, maybe it should stay there. For the baby's sake. Wow, dumb Twitter's making me a little bit mean. Let's just move on to number 7. Is almond milk. Almonds ain't even got titties. Oh man, I missed these. I really did. Give me one other video or one other series on YouTube where you could hear someone get angry about the fact that almonds don't have titties. Oh wait, incredible. Next up at number 6, we have a girl showing off her ring, and she's saying, go to your local Disneyland and grab one for your boo. Boo. Now this tweet just blew up with everyone being like, what? What do you mean local Disneyland? According to Disney's own website, there are only 7 parks in the entire world. For most people, that's not local. If I have to physically get on a plane to get there, it's not local. Easy. Moving on to number 5 now. If evolution is real, then how come I was born a baby human and not monkey or a fish out something? Checkmate. That's it. Evolution's done. It's over. Obviously it isn't real because this human wasn't born as a monkey or a fish. Or something. I think before you graduate from school, they should do a check for tweets like this, and if they find one like it, you have to go right back to the start. If you ever try to disprove evolution by saying you're not a fish, or maybe you are. Coming in at the number 4 spot now, does ramen grow on ramen trees? Yes, we've all seen them, haven't we? Ramen trees, where ramen noodles come from, dripping off the branches. That's why they're so cheap, because they literally grow on trees. Sometimes I worry if I keep being sarcastic like this, I'll convince myself that it's true. Ramen trees. My head hurts. Next up at number 3, I just saw a hot Greek boy. The f***? I thought those were extinct. You thought Greek boys were extinct. That's the most oddly specific thing I've heard in a while. For real though, I think this girl heard about the ancient Greeks, and so she thought that Greek people today were like mythical creatures. She's gonna freak out if she ever visits Athens. Moving on to number 2. If fish have lungs, why do they breathe underwater? I don't get it. What? Because they're fish. Now firstly, most fish don't actually have lungs. Secondly, why are you asking why fish breathe underwater? What do you mean why? Because they need to. That's where they live. I can't breathe. I'm a fish. I don't know. Oh wow. We've reached number 1 now, guys. If rocks don't have DNA and don't reproduce, then why is there more than one rock? Where do all the Babe rocks come from? I shocked myself with that one. Where do all the Babe rocks come from? Okay, I'm done. Dumb Twitter, you win. China is the capital of Japan. Evolution isn't real because we weren't born as monkeys or fish that can't breathe underwater, and rocks do have DNA and babbies. Dumb Twitter, it's not good for your mental health. So, guys, if you do want to damage your brain any more than you probably already have, then find my comment down below. Hashtag part 35. Check out my reaction video to you guys reacting to these videos, and I guess I will see you all in part 35. Wow.